Hey guys, we're in the greenhouse again here in school, and hopefully you're doing all right today. Happy April 1st, and on April 1st it's kind of cold and windy outside. Ooh, you see that flagpole going? But in here it's pretty nice, and I wanted you to take a look at our golden berries again today that we planted last week. Again, that was my bad. I planted those kind of late with everything going on. But with the citizen science project, today is the day that they wanted us to plant the other crops that we're going to be doing research on. And so the other crops, you actually can see them listed here, are toma verde, tomatillos, and then 2 species of ground cherries, pineapple ground cherry, and a Psi 50 ground cherry. And these crops are similar to the golden berries, and I put them in the same tray, so everything's in one spot, and there's about 10 seeds of each. And I actually already seeded them. If you look super carefully, can you see the seed in the center of the screen there? I put them on here, but the recommendations are about the same. They only want about 1/4 inch of cover, and so I put them in, and then I'm gonna take my soil here just a little bit and sprinkle it over the top to get my cover for these guys. And I really don't want a lot. I moistened the soil yesterday or the day before. This was from my mulberries that we already planted. And I don't want to get too much in one spot, so that's why I'm using a really light cover. Vermiculite would also be a great option, but that's in the school right now, and I don't want to go in and get it, so we're just going to use this very light soil cover here. And I'm not packing it down. I don't want to pack it down because I want the seeds to be able to come through here. And I am going to give it a little mist, which should even things out a bit as well. Alright, that should about do me for there. And I got my mister bottle here. Especially misting the golden berries because they already were planted. And then we'll get the others here too. They are on a heat mat right now. You can see that underneath. And that's just to get some extra warmth for the golden berries because they were started a little late. Now, I do want to just read you about the ground cherries and the tomatillos. We read a little bit about the golden berries before, but the ground cherries, the 2 species of those, says ground cherry is believed to be native to North America. The species was popularized by the Pennsylvania Dutch, in the early 1800s, where it was cultivated for use in pies and jams. Have you ever had a ground cherry jam or pie? Again, I'll plead the fifth. I'm not native to Pennsylvania, so I don't know much about that. Although the species grows in northern regions of the United States, it does not tolerate freezing temperatures and therefore are grown as an annual. The fruit developed inside an inflated husk and drops to the ground near maturity. Ripe fruits are dime-sized, yellow in color, and the husk becomes papery as they reach maturity. And again, we have 2 species of that. And germination on that says it'll take about a week. And then the last crop is tomatillos, and tomatillo is native to Mexico, where it is still widely produced. Depending on the variety, tomatillo fruits are either green or purple and range in size from 1 to 3 inches in diameter. Having an acidic flavor, tomatillo is prominently featured in Mexican cuisine and is commonly used in cooking sauces where its color is highly valued. A popular dish where you might find tomatillo is salsa verde, where tomatillo is the main ingredient. Differing from ground cherries and golden berries, this species is self-incompatible. A single plant is unable to pollinate itself. So that means you must grow at least 2 plants for the fruit to set. So it's not self-pollinating. Its own pollen can't produce fruit on its own plant, even though it has male and female parts on the same plant. This one also germinates in 7 to 10 days. And the germination is only about 50 to 70% for the tomatillos. The others, it's pretty high germination. So we'll see what we get. All right, enjoy your day, guys. Bye.